Good evening, everyone. In today's session, we are going to discuss about IoT and what is IoT and how you can learn IoT at your home. So let's get started. If you are live on Facebook, so kindly like it and share it so that more and more participants can get benefited out of it. And if you are live on YouTube, kindly subscribe YouTube channel so that you can see all past videos, all live sessions over there. So in today's session we are going to discuss about few tools that is very important to use at your home and how you can learn at your home IoT. IoT stands for Internet of Things. We are just going to start this session in 2 minutes. So meanwhile, if you want to share this link with your friends, that you can do so that more and more students and teachers can get benefited out of it. So this session is all about IoT, Internet of Things. So welcome you all. You can watch previous classes video also over here in this YouTube channel. To your about so welcome. To your about so welcome to channel. So guys, very good again. Till now we have discussed about Arduino and their coding. Now we are going to move little bit advanced, and now we are going to start a new session that is about IoT, Internet of Things. So I'm just typing link on the YouTube channel so that you can like it, and this live is also on the Facebook page so that you can also watch over there. So let's get started. So in today's session we are going to discuss about IoT, their use, their applications. Let's get started. So I'm just going to start it now. So very good evening you all again. So in this session we are going to discuss about what is IoT, Internet of Things, for the beginners. If you are new and you are going to start today about IoT, then you should know what is IoT and how you can use IoT for your applications and what are industrial application of IoT. So let's get ready. So we are going to start about IoT. Yes. So IoT and Industry 4.0 both are very important things over here. So first we have to understand about Industry 4.0, then we will move towards IoT and their applications. So what is IoT? IoT stands for Internet of Things, and similar way, if you are not familiar about Industry 4.0, then you should know that what is Industry 4.0. Industry 4.0 is part of IoT is one of the part of Industry 4.0. If you are familiar with Industry 4.0, then it's easy for you to understand about IoT. So first of all, we have to go in the history of Industry 4.0. Industry 4.0 is nothing else, it's fourth industrial revolution. So till now we have to understand that how many industrial revolution took place in the past. So these are three major industrial revolutions that happened in the past. Now we are living in the 21st century era. So in this era we are living in fourth industrial revolution era. So the first industrial revolution is hydropower and fossil fuel steam machine. With the help of that you can visualize it, that how much steam machine put the impact in the past, and with the help of that we did a lot of progress in the society. Now we are moving towards second industrial revolution that happened in 1892 1910. How you can get familiar about electrical energy? Just suppose if today in today's scenario, if there is no electricity, then there is very tough to survive. So each and everything, all appliances are connected with electricity. And similar way, if we talk about mass production, with the help of the mass production we can produce any product in a bulk quantity, so that we can produce, we can fulfill demand as well as we can reduce production cost. So that is very important concern. If we talk about current scenario and covid-19 situation, so government is facing a lot of difficulty in production of ventilator and mask and personal protection equipment. So for that, with the help of mass production, China is producing these equipment in bulk production, and they are sending it in worldwide in different countries. So that is today's scenario example, that with the help of mass production we can produce very huge amount with less cost. So third industrial revolution, that is telecommunication and PLC. Now today we are connected with internet. That is one of the example of third industrial revolution. And the second part of third industrial revolution is PLC and automation. But now we are moving towards fourth industrial revolution, that is Industry 4.0. So in Industry 4.0, what we are doing, that is very important to know. Industry 4.0, what is it? First we have to understand it. In Industry 4.0, there are three major factors. First one is making factory digital and flexible. In today's scenario, each and every factory is going to become flexible. Why they are going to become flexible? Reason behind that, the customer requirement is changing day by day. If today customer requirement is something and tomorrow is something else. If we talk about industrial scenario in China, all the big production companies, big factories are shut it down in today's scenario, but their their personal protection equipment manufacturing industry and as well as ventilator making industry is now become viable, and they are going to enhance and they are going to fulfill their production capacity with the help of these industry and going to provide these equipment worldwide. So they are forcing these things in today's scenario, so they are so much flexible in the current context. If we talk about in similar way, if we are having some fashion of shoes or cloth market, in upcoming 2 month or 1 month there may be some different trend. If we talk about mobile, so in each and every month, in 1 month to 2 month duration, you will get a new feature in the mobile phone. If factories are not flexible, then they will not able to produce new feature, and they cannot inculcate new feature in their product. So over here the flexible part is very important in term of industry. So Industry 4.0, there is one major component that is making factory flexible, and second is simulation tool and powerful data processing. In current scenario, major big softwares are online. If we talk about MATLAB, so MATLAB is providing online solution. With the help of that, you can use MATLAB in their platform, their cloud, and you can access at your mobile phone. In similar way, we talk about 3D software. There are major companies, 3D companies, those are providing their softwares online, their simulation tools online, so that you can access in your mobile phone, in your laptop with very less configuration. There are few examples like Autodesk. Autodesk company is providing their tools, their software online. If we talk about, if you heard about Fusion 360. Fusion 360 is nothing else. This one is a designing software, and that is being provided on the cloud, and you can use it at your home. In current situation, they are providing free access to all the students and teachers for 3 months. So if you want to learn some designing part, then you can use that software, that free tool for your application and for your home use. Just only you needed internet connectivity. Similar way, third part is making factory efficient, so that the production cost can be reduced, and meanwhile factory can become energy efficient, resources efficient. Mean they are going to inculcate AI, artificial intelligence, in their process, in their production, so that they can make their factory smart, digital, flexible and efficient. So these are major component of Industry 4.0. Over there, if we talk about IoT is one of the major component out of it. So you can see over here, so in over here, robotics is also very important parameter, and similar way, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, big data, these are major component of Industry 4.0. These are buzzwords of today's scenario. If you want to inculcate some skill set, that is compatible for the industry, then you should learn one or two skill out of it. That is very important, because in fourth industrial revolution, factories are going to inculcate these tools in their process, like digital technology, robotics, artificial intelligence, sensors, 3D printing, big data, cloud computing, internet of things, algorithms, value chain, and data analytics. So we have discussed till now about sensor and their interface with microcontroller. If you are new today, you can watch this session on our YouTube channel, that is Innovate Skill e-learning. Over there you can watch previous classes also. Over there we have discussed about microcontroller and their sensor interfacing, and how you can learn programming at your home without having any kind of C language background. That also we have shared for the beginners. So after understanding basic fundamental about sensor and microcontroller, now we have to move towards internet connectivity and how we can make devices, machines smart. So that is very important part. So in IoT ecosystem, you can see there are a lot of applications. You can connect your computer with the satellite also. You can connect your mobile with your car. You can connect your home appliance. You can connect your factory. You can connect your solar power plant, and you can monitor all the parameters at your mobile phone. And you can also put some algorithm also on the cloud, and with the help of that you can do, and you can implement some AI also in your project, in your industry. It's not like that yes, it's not like that IoT mean fully everything is smart and it's only for your own personal applications. But there are plenty of application of IoT. You can see, you can visualize. In upcoming 10 year, everything will be fully smart. You will leave from the home, and everything you will get ready with the help of robot and each and everything. And whenever you are going to wear your cloth, your car will come on your doorsteps, so that you can directly go in your office without any kind of delay in the process, because your clothes will be mounted with sensors, and sensor are connected with your car, and car will be automatically driverless, and then everything is smart. So you can visualize it about the future of IoT and AI. Now all the industries are going to implement IoT in their process. So if you are not familiar about the IoT part and their application, then it's not worthwhile for you to learn about IoT. So what is exactly Internet of Things? That is very important to learn about it. First of all, we have to understand it, then only we will able to implement IoT for some particular applications. If you are new, kindly like Facebook page, and you can also watch this video on the YouTube. That is the name of the channel, Innovate Skill e-learning. Over there all the past videos and daily live stream you can watch over there. So if you are watching at Facebook, so kindly like it, and press love button and thumbs up over there, so that that is feedback for me, that if that you are understanding something over there. So first of all, we have to understand that what is IoT. IoT is there are three components in IoT. First one is sensor and actuator, and then second is connectivity. Connectivity of these sensors and actuator with some application. Third one is people and process. Over there, what we can do, we can connect sensor with the help of connectivity via mobile, via wireless, via Bluetooth, via LoRaWAN, and via radio frequency device like Zigbee, and many more. So these are connectivity, and then after that we can process some applications. If we talk about some examples like Ola and Ubers, all these devices are connected with mobile phone, and mobile phone is working as a sensor and actuator, and the connectivity is internet, and after that we are connecting with people and doing some process application. With the help of that we can implement some application, and that we are currently doing, and over there we are going to deploy some artificial intelligence algorithm also. So whenever we are going to book one ride, so how a person get notification about that someone is booking ride. So over there they have put it some algorithm that those driver having good rating, he will get ride first as comparison to the other riders. So that is the complete process over there, and they implement it accordingly. So also similar way they are giving coupons to the customer according to their rides and how many rides he used to take frequently. So according to that they provide coupons so that they can increase their marketing strategy and increase their riding time of the customer, and also increase rides. So what are sensor actuators and where you can implement these things in IoT applications? So over here I'm just giving you brief idea, and after that we are going to build some projects based on upon these sensors, so that I'm going to discuss over here. First of all, we have to understand about vision sensor. Machine vision mean eyes. We can compare all the sensor with the human body, that whatever sensor we are having, similar way we are going to implement, we are going to make intelligent to machine. So whatever sense we are having, that sense virtually we have to fit in the machine, so that machine can work smartly and we can control that machine with our abilities. So first one is vision sensor, and vision sensor there are different sensor, like we can use camera for vision application, and we can use some ultrasonic sensor for distance measurement. We can use for ambient light sensor for measuring light intensity. Then after that we are using acceleration and tilt sensor. So in our mobile phone there is one acceleration and gyroscope sensor that we can use for some applications. So similar way there are a lot of sensor, with the help of that we can use acceleration and tilt measurement. So then after that electric and magnetic sensor, that is also available in mobile phone, and also these sensors are available in the market. Then leak and level measurement. So there are few ideas that I'm going to share with you, that you can make that kind of interesting project for your application, and you can go for their production also. If you want to detect leakage, you can implement with the help of this sensor in any oil industry. Over there, if there is any leakage, that you can detect with the help of IoT, and you can notify the manager so that they can take preventive action to avoid any kind of accident. In similar way you can implement this kind of project in any kind of LPG industry over there. That is very helpful. And third, you can also implement this one level sensor. With the help of that you can measure that how much oil in your tank. So currently there is a meter in our vehicles. Over there we are just indicated by the percentage of oil, that how much oil level in our tank in the format of percentage, in the format of gauge. But we are not being get notified about the number of liter oil available in the tank. And if we are going to fill petrol or diesel in our vehicles on the petrol pump, we are not able to exactly identify that how much oil they have filled in our tank. So with the help of level you can also make some kind of project for automobile sector, that with the help of that you can also measure oil in your tank in the format of liter. so that whenever any truck driver is going to do some smart work, like he want to take some kind of cheap activity in middle of pathway, so that can be avoided by the owner with the help of identification of proper oil, that how much oil in the tank and how much vehicle is being driven. So that also can be done, and similar kind of project can be built. Then after that there is one sensor, that is force, load, torque and strain and pressure. These sensors are very helpful if you want to detect any kind of weight in any appliance, in any equipment or in any packet, that can be detected with the help of these sensors. So what application can be, I'm just giving you one example. If we talk about a simple kitchen automation, over there if you want to identify that when your cylinder is going to become empty, you can detect with the help of weight sensor, and then you can send that weight data on your mobile phone with the help of cloud. And after that you can put some algorithm that you have set some threshold value, and that threshold value is going to achieve, then you will get notified that your cylinder is going to become empty in upcoming 2 days, so that you can reorder your cylinder and you can avoid inventory. In current scenario in our kitchen, we used to maintain one inventory, so that is also carrying cost. But for the people those are not able to maintain inventory, for that this kind of project can be very helpful, and you can save inventory also. If we talk about industry point of view, similar way you can measure flow, and there are a lot of sensors with the help of that we can measure flow. For force measuring, there are few sensors like FSR, force resistive sensor. With the help of that we can measure. There are different load measurement sensor also, and there is strain gauge also. With the help of that we can measure force. Then after that, chemical and gas, you can also detect chemical and gas with the help of different kind of sensor. If we talk about LPG, that also we can detect with the help of gas sensor. That is, there is one specific sensor for LPG. So there is MQ series of the sensor that is available in the market. Out of that you can opt that which one sensor you are going to use for which gas. So if you want to detect about air quality, you can use MQ135 sensor, that is dedicated being used for air quality monitoring. And similar way you can detect CO2 also, oxygen level also. So there are different sensor. With the help of that you can detect chemical as well gas. If you are watching on the Facebook, kindly give thumbs up over there and press love button if you like it, so that that can be a motivation for me. And also you can share on the Facebook, so that more and more participants can be get benefited out of it. This session we are doing daily at 4 o'clock, and we are also going to stream live on the YouTube. So currently we are streaming on the YouTube and Facebook, and all the past videos are available on the YouTube, so that you can access over there. So there are a lot of hands-on sessions that also you can practice at your home, and you can learn new skill. So then after that there are some acoustic, sound and vibration sensor, then humidity and moisture sensor, that also you can use for some particular applications. Then temperature sensor, and there are different type of temperature sensor. So if you want to make some PPE stand for personal protective equipment for to avoid COVID-19 situation, because these personal protective equipment are in highly demand. So over there is one sensor. With the help of that they are measuring temperature of the person, and they are detecting that the person is positive, COVID positive or negative. So how you can make that sensor, that device, with the help of temperature sensor? There is one IR sensor, IR based temperature sensor. So with the help of that, you can measure temperature wirelessly without having any kind of contact. And with the help of that, you can make a smart device. With the help of that, you can detect COVID cases, and for screening application of covid-19 cases. Similar way, you can detect motion, velocity and displacement, and then after that position, pressure and proximity. So these are very very important sensors. In current scenario, there are huge demand of ventilators, so you can also develop some ventilator with the help of these sensors, and you can integrate it. We are also working in that application. You can also work, and you can collaborate with us if you are having few ideas, so that we can come up with a good application oriented and easy to implement ventilator design that can be used for mass production also, and can save a lot of life in the country as well as worldwide. So now we are coming towards connectivity. So how we can connect these sensors in particular applications, and what are the mode of connectivity. So first of all, we are going to connect these devices with the help of a mobile phone. We can connect LTE connectivity, Wi-Fi connectivity. We can connect like 3G, GPS, GPRS, then 2G, and then after that we can connect Wi-Fi. We can connect with Bluetooth also, and then Zigbee is also very good tool. With the help of that, we can connect devices in a long range without having any kind of internet connectivity, without having any kind of mobile connectivity. Similar way, there is one more tool, that is low powered PAN. There is one NFC, and there is one more tool, that is LoRaWAN. LoRaWAN stands for long range wide area network. So with the help of that, we can connect up to 10 kilometers without having any kind of internet connectivity, without having any kind of mobile connectivity. That can be done with the help of LoRaWAN. And how we can implement that devices for some particular applications. So there is one application that today I'm going to discuss in detail, that if you want to track any COVID-19 patient, how you can do, you can use LoRaWAN technology. With the help of that, one device, one smart watch kind of device, you can mount on that patient, and you can track that patient in real time. If you are a doctor is giving home quarantine to that patient, then you can mount that kind of device. With the help of that, you can track their real status, is that he is at home or not, he is moving, or where is he going. So that also can be done. That kind of devices is highly demanded in today's market scenario, that can be made. Similar way, we can make with the help of RFID. You are all familiar about RFID tag, and that is being implemented in all toll plaza over there, you can see. Similar way, you can use some barcode scanning also, QR code scanning. So these are mode of connectivity. If somewhere in some location over there LAN connectivity is more suitable, but somewhere if there is some movable device, like if we want to track our assets, for that we can't connect wired connectivity. For that we need to connect wirelessly and with a long range connectivity. So according to application, we can opt any kind of connectivity which is desired for our IoT applications. So now we are coming towards process and people. That whenever we are going to acquire sensor data, and after acquiring sensor data, the data we are going to send with the help of some connectivity to the cloud. So how we can send the data on the cloud, that is very interesting. So what are the applications of the data, and how we can process the data, and what we can perform with the help of that data. Yes, so we can put the data on the cloud, and over there we can put some analytics, and we can process it. We can upgrade some application on the cloud, like if a machine we are using and we want to upgrade their parameters, we can do remotely from anywhere with the help of mobile phone or laptop, because all the machines are connected, all the parameters are connected on the cloud. Similar way you can monitor your assets, you can track your assets. And in recently, if you are familiar about automobile vehicles, over there you can detect whenever any accident can took place in your vehicle, in your new car, then you will get notified with a SMS that your vehicle is being get accident. So you can also be notified the location of vehicle and the current situation of vehicle, so that can be identified and you can use that application. Now similar way, control and automation, you can give command to your factory that how much production is required from remote area with mobile phone, and you can run your factory with the help of mobile phone. Then supply chain management, security and energy, you can monitor your home with the help of IoT, and you can access your home camera with the help of mobile phone from any remote area. And you can put some threshold over there also. If any unknown person is coming and entering at your home, you will be get notified about that. Similar way, you can use mobile app and mobile application, financial application also you can use, location and tracking application. There are plenty of IoT application and process that can be used. So these are all the sensor, connectivity, people and process. These are combined and together become some application. What are these applications? You can see these are some available market available applications. You can see, you can visualize it. You have seen lot of driverless vehicle is coming in the market. You are wearing some band on your hand so that you can monitor your health status, and you can send that data in your mobile phone. Then after that, that can be processed, that how much calories you have burned and how much you walked and how much you sleep. So each and everything is being monitored and tracked and processed and perform some applications. Now some devices is coming. These devices is being controlled with your mobile phone, and you can control your home appliance with these devices, these wireless devices, and you can perform any operation, any applications. So now we are moving towards some more advanced application like home consumer, transport mobility and health and body, building infrastructure, cities and industries. So there are plenty of home application over here. You can see light bulb, security, pet feeding, irrigation controller, smoke alarm, refrigerator, entertainment, washer, dryer. So in upcoming days you will find refrigeration will be look like that. If your stock is going to less, then the refrigerator will automatically place order from the nearest retailer store, and then you will get at home delivery, and you can maintain your stock in the refrigeration. So that kind of smart devices going to take up in the market in upcoming days. Now we talk about transport and mobility, traffic routing, telematic package and monitoring, smart parking. So these all are related to transport and mobility. Now after that, health and body, patient care, elderly monitoring, remote diagnostic, equipment and monitoring, hospital hygienic. Now each and everything is going to become fully smart. So if you are watching on the Facebook, kindly like it, share it, so that more and more people can get benefited out of it. Press love button, press thumbs up, so that it can be motivate me to share more and more information with you during your home lockdown period, so that you can utilize it for learning something that can be helpful for your career growth as well as for your skill enhancement. So now building infrastructure, there are a lot of applications. Then cities and industries. So these are compound application, and with the help of that you can perform some application. There are few examples I'm just going to share over here. Like if you are at some remote area, you can connect with your vehicles, and your vehicle is being connected with your parking, that parking slot is available or not, and if any kind of damage going to took place in your vehicle, then your maintenance engineer will automatically come while by tracking your location. So that can be also you will find in upcoming applications. So let's move ahead. So there are some connectivity issue, I think, due to slow internet connectivity there is some lag. So after that, what we can do, yes, so now we are going to move ahead for some applications. These are healthcare and smart home applications, smart building and mobility applications. I'm just giving you a overview. I'm not going in detail and depth analysis. I'm just giving you a overview so that you can get familiar about it. Then these are some more application of real-time service and network applications that you can see over here, and you can use these application, and you can develop some kind of skill set for these desired applications. Now if we talk about digital farm, so you can utilize IoT for a digital farming also, digital farm and some dedicated application over there. So first of all, it's very important to learn the market, how much bigger market of IoT. In 2014, nearly 2 billion connected devices will be shipped. But in 2020, you can see over here 8 billion connected devices. That can be home taking this much area, then after that transportation, body, health, building, cities. So these are major players over there. One of the major player is home applications. So you can see the market of 8 billion devices in 2020, and these are in millions. You can see the data and data sheet. So the business impact, that is very important, that how IoT is going to put an impact in the market, in the business. So over there you can see the revenue opportunity from the Internet of Things. In home application, these are data for 2014, 17 and 2020. Over there, so you can see different area, market segment is going to become wider and wider, and there is exponential growth over there in the market. You can see over here. So that is exponential growth can be seen over here in the home segment in 2020, and you can see each and everything, their growth. So in 2014, 180 plus billion in revenue, but in 2020 you can see managed service, enablement hardware, network services, these you can see. But by 2020 its opportunity will grow to more than 1 trillion. Only I'm just talking about IoT market. In 2020 it will be 1 trillion. So it's very huge market, and you can see it's very a big market segment for IoT applications in the future point of view. If you are working in particular area, you can enhance your skill set in particular this domain, and that can be benefit you in the future. So what is IoT applications? Like in smart building, that also I have discussed, and here I'm not going to discuss in detail. So how you can implement that IoT, and what is value chain for industry and their IoT applications. You can see a vehicle is being manufactured. First it is being designed, then after that different component is being manufactured, and they are connected with internet. If there is any kind of breakdown in the system, then that can be identified easily with the help of internet, and all the product is being monitored, that how much component is being manufactured and how much component is being going to manufactured in upcoming days, and those are going to being interfaced with the market after sale service as well as customer also, that how much with the marketing guys also, that how much demand is coming in today scenario. So if we talk about application of IoT in robotics, you can see and you can visualize over here in this system that all a vehicle is being manufactured, and over here how many manpower is working. So that is very eye opening over here. You can see it, you can visualize it, that in a one product cycle, one vehicle is being manufactured in cycle time. Over here you can see in 1 minute one product is being assembled and coming out, and you can see that how many manpower is working over here. So you can visualize it, and if you like it, kindly press love button and share button, so that more and more student and participant can get benefited out of it. So over here very limited manpower is working, but what are future scope for the employability for employees? Over here there is no need to work for hard work, there is no scope of hard work, but there is only scope for maintenance, for controlling the devices, for understanding sensor working, for understanding their data processing. If there is any fault is going to occur over here, so how we can track that fault, how we can troubleshoot that fault, that is very important. And that kind of skill set we have to learn. And how we can learn that kind of skill set? There is only one way, that is upgrading our skill set, and we have to inculcate new skill set based on IoT and AI, so that we can opt according to industry requirement. So there are a lot of IoT applications over there in the industry, like you can see AI application for home application, and similar way in current scenario in COVID-19 situation, you can easily visualize it, that kind of situation when there is any dangerous virus is over there and you have to take care of patient, then robot can play a very important role over there. You can use robotics for these kind of applications. So there is huge demand in the market that for personal care of patient you can use robotics and you can implement it. So these are application of some kind of specific application. It's not like that this kind of new trend and new technology will take over the job of and people become unemployed. That is one case, one situation is also that one, but there is one another side of this one also, that there will be a lot of opportunity for new jobs that can be generated over there. So now we are going to enter in 5G segment also. Whenever we are going to enter in 5G segment, then more and more devices will be get connected, and the connectivity of internet will be higher, and with the help of that what we can do, the market of IoT will be get drastically boost. So that boost can be tapped with the help of learning that skill set. So there are a lot of some disadvantage also. Whenever we are going to make something and there is some human intervention over there, then we have to be precise, be sensitive, that that device should be perfect. There should be no scope of any kind of failure over there, because there is human risk over there. So that is very important. So there are home application robot, those are coming in upcoming 4 to 5 years. You can see over here, and in few like Hyderabad, and there is one hotel over there, there is home for hotel caring. They are using in robots in their restaurants. In similar way in China there are a lot of restaurant over there, they are using they are serving with the help of robot. So you can visualize the application of these smart devices. Then you have to connect this robot with the help of internet and cloud, and you can perform your application according to your requirement. So you can also build some devices and application for your need. So this is all about basic fundamentals about IoT and how you can use it and how you can perform some applications. These are some funny things over there, and it's some more interesting things. Whenever you are going to do some fault over there, then how boss is behaving like that. And if any component you are going to put in your devices or in your machine, if that component is faulty, then how much big impact that component can be do. So if we talk about a single capacitor, and if you are not familiar about the capacitor working, and we are going to implement that capacitor in our application, in our device and our machine, if that component is faulty, then it can put a very huge impact, and that loss can be very big. So for an engineer, it's very important to learn each and everything in a precise way, in an accurate way. So if we are going to mount that capacitor in an aeroplane, then you can see how much big loss can be took place. So it's very important for engineers to learn whatever they want to implement in a perfect way, in perfection. Perfection is very important. If you are watching on the Facebook, and kindly like it, share it, press love button and share it, so that more and more students can get benefited out of it. Also like Innovate Skill page, follow it and press bell icon. And if you are watching on the YouTube, kindly like it, put some comment if you are liking it, and share it to more and more students, so that you can get benefited out of it. If you have any queries, you can write in the comment box. I will try to respond you as soon as possible, so as I will get your notification. So in today's session, we have discussed about the basic use and implementation of IoT, their application, their scope. Now we are going to use some cloud. With the help of that, we can perform some small application of IoT for home automation, for making a small robot. We are moving from small, and then we will go with advanced applications. So how we can implement any kind of IoT application with the help of cloud, and without having any kind of hardware. If you are not having any kind of hardware, then you can do simulation only. But if you are having a few small hardware like microcontroller, Arduino and few sensors, then you can implement your project, and your some product also you can build with the help of that microcontroller. So now I'm going to show you few tools. With the help of that, you can deploy IoT application in a simple way. If you don't know too much about that, then also you can learn that one. So I'm just going to show you some tools. With the help of that, you can implement IoT. So let's move towards some cloud and their application. One tool that I shared with you, that is one software, that is simulation, that you can use for your application. So that I'm just going to share with you. So that software is Tinkercad. You can use for your home applications. So let's see how it is working. So this one is a software, that is Tinkercad. You can use for circuit simulation and programming. So how you can implement it? So first you have to do sign up. If you are new over here, you can do sign up with Google also, and you can also create your account. And if you have joined this class earlier, so I have created one class for this coding workshop, because we are doing this activity daily. So you can join that coding workshop, and you can also submit assignment, and you will get certified after completion of this complete course. That is totally free of cost, but only if you will submit assignment in a routine order, then only you will get certified, otherwise not. So after that, what you have to do, you have to do sign up, and after doing sign up, you can use it for your applications. So I'm just going to show you that how you can use this Tinkercad software, and what you can perform with the help of this Tinkercad tool. But if you want to implement some advanced IoT application, for that first you have to use this one, then you have to go ahead with some dedicated applications. So over here you have to click on the circuit, and whatever circuit you have designed earlier, that is being saved over here, and you can use this circuit for your applications. So I'm just going to show you few applications so that you can use this application for your application. So just I'm giving you few example so that you can implement it, you can learn it, and you can start learning from your home without having any kind of hardware. So this one is a very simple circuit, and over here I have used a very cheap microcontroller, that is Etni. Without Arduino also you can build some low cost product and low cost home automation applications. So this one device, I'm going to run it, I'm just going to check it out. I have used one example of on off automatically. So AC appliance you can control with a small microcontroller and you can run it. So you can see this one is working. So over here I have used relay and AC supply we can give to this device, this bulb, and this microcontroller is being given 5-volt power supply with the help of this. You can code it in a graphical way also. So I'm just giving you the coding part, that how you can build a code for this one. For that you can go to block plus text and you can continue it, and then you can use these blocks. It's very easy to program also. So I'm just taking this 3 number pin we have used over here. You have to select it, then you have to delay, put one delay wait over here, then duplicate it, yes, and then you can run it high and low. So I'm just blinking it for 1 second. This one is a very simple program. So this one is your code, C code, embedded C code will automatically generated with this block. Yes, now it's working with 1 second delay. You can increase that delay also, and you can make it automatic also with the help of that sensor. For that you can watch our previous session over there. I have discussed in detail that how you can use this Tinkercad for building your project and using Arduino, and how you can interface sensor and how you can program your Arduino. So that YouTube channel is with the name of NOVATESKILL, Innovate Skill E-Learning. That link I will share on the chat box so that you can use it for your applications. So that link I have just shared. You can also stream with the help of this link. The link I shared on the Facebook, and if you are watching on the YouTube, so there is in this YouTube channel there are a lot of videos. With the help of that you can learn the programming, you can implement it, and you can deploy it. So there are few more tools. With the help of that you can implement IoT, you can build your mobile app also, and you can run that mobile app, and you can deploy that project without having any kind of past experience of coding and all that. So how you can do that? If you like it, kindly press thumbs up button and press love button so that I will get motivated, and share it on the Facebook and YouTube so that more and more students can get benefited during their home lockdown. They can learn new skill. We are doing daily live streaming on the Facebook and YouTube, and also putting lot of resources on the YouTube so that more and more students can get benefited, can learn during their home lockdown. So this one is basic tool that I shared. So the one more tool that is being used for IoT applications, that we will discuss in tomorrow session, because we are having a limitation of data in data connectivity, internet connectivity. So before going to break down this session, I'm going to sum up it right now. So in today's session we have discussed about IoT applications and IoT implementation and their market segment, and how we can use, what tool you can use for IoT application. So we have one WhatsApp group also. Over there we used to share resources daily basis. if you have not joined that WhatsApp group, you can join it. That link is available on the Innovate Skill page that I can show you right now. So that link is available on the Innovate Skill page. You can watch Innovate Skill page. So Innovate Skill Facebook page, over there we have one WhatsApp group link that you can like it, you can subscribe it, and you can join that WhatsApp group so that we can get notified about daily activity. So over here we have used one project. So similarly, there are plenty of projects you can make on the Tinkercad, and you can join a class in Tinkercad that I have shared in that group, and over there you can submit daily assignment. And today assignment I will share over there, and you can implement that assignment and you can submit that assignment. And after completion of this course, if you have completed all the assignment, you will get e-certificate that is totally free of cost. You no need to pay anything for complete training duration. So thank you so much. Kindly like it, subscribe YouTube channel, and share it to more and more students and participants, so that more and more participants can get benefited out of it. So thank you so much for joining it. I shared with you Facebook page that is with the name of Innovate Skill. You can watch it. Innovate Skill e-learning page that is available on the Facebook. I'm just going to share you one link of that page, so you can subscribe it, like it, share it. And similar way we are having YouTube channel, that also you can like it, share it. This one is Innovate Skill e-learning Facebook page. You can like it, and so that you will get notified. So thank you so much for joining it. If you are having any kind of queries, any doubt, you can ask. If you like it, share thumbs up button, press love button, and share it more and more, so that more and more participants can get benefited out of it. So you can like it over here, and you will get notified by all videos and daily live stream over here. So thank you so much for joining. Similar way we are having a YouTube channel with the name of Innovate Skill e-learning, so that also you can join and you can subscribe. The link of YouTube channel is being shared on the Facebook page, on the comment box, that also you can subscribe over there. So thank you so much. If you are having any queries, you can ask it. This one is our YouTube channel, Innovate Skill e-learning. You can subscribe it, like it, so that you will get notified about latest video. So if you have any queries, kindly type in the comment box so that I can respond you. Thank you so much for joining it. I'm so much obliged that you have spare your time for learning new skill set, and I'm thankful to you. So kindly like it, share it more and more, so that more students can get benefited out of it. So we are currently sharing it in live stream. So thank you so much for joining this session. So we can implement any kind of projects. In tomorrow's session, we are going to discuss about detailed IoT applications, and over there we can implement many applications of IoT. So thank you so much for joining. If you have any kind of queries, you can ask us, and I'm going to share with you our contact detail also, so that you can get notified about, and you can contact us for any kind of queries. So this one is our contact details. You can WhatsApp us. If you face any kind of difficulty, you can contact us for any kind of suggestion and